I didn't realize I finally have on a different top.
Oh, I mean, but you look so cute.
No, I have on that same pink top over and over and over again. Or it was like that coral top.
I know, the pajama one.
Well, that's just a regular t-shirt. It wasn't a pajama, but I tell you.
I would assume pajama. I would have assumed pajama.
Ooh! Well, the Zip Fizz is so good.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. It really has been a while.
You seem shocked.
It has been a while. Plus, I'm thoroughly parched because of the walk that we went on.
Zip Fizz United.
Exactly.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Makes you want to go.
I'm ready to attack the day.
You're right.
Attack.
I was telling Mom, Grandmama was at home, and she kept trying to show me stuff on her new phone, like a kid. Oh, and look at this. Oh, and look at this. And I was like, girl, I do not need to see. I know how a smartphone works. Like, girl.
So she's like, I can save photos now.
Yeah, well, she was like, look at all the videos I can watch. And I was like, girl, no, girl.
No, honestly, but that's unfortunately my dad's about to go through the same
You're
thing.
Right. That's gonna be funny.
No, my mom just told me yesterday that she just purchased a iPhone 8 Plus for my dad, and the previous phone he had was a flip phone.
Flip phone. Was it like a Razr at least?
Oh no,
was it like a Nokia?
It wasn't even that. It was like, what's the crappiest
like a track
phone? No, I don't think it was that bad, but it was like whatever AT&T gives you as the basic flip phone thingamabob.
Good morning, Kelly. Yeah. Hi, Felicia. Gigi says, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? Doing great. Yes. Good morning, Shelly. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Pamela. Rashana here says, happy Sunday. # Whack fam. What's good on this beautiful day? The fact that we already went for a walk. That's really good. Jean's here says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Hi, Lainey. Good morning, Gail. Joyce said, good morning, Whack fam from the car.
Good morning.
On our way to the service. Thank you for any prayers for the Butler family today. Absolutely, Joyce. Yes, just, enjoy the day as much as you can with your family and honoring Barry's father. Let him know that we are thinking about him and that we love you both.
Basically.
Good morning, Stacy. Hi, Dama. Shelly said, whoa, nice job. I am walking now. Yeah, we got it out of the way. It was still sunny, but the temperature wasn't so bad.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was
comparatively speaking.
Yeah, and I loved the sun on my skin was great. And so I
would much rather go earlier or later.
Yeah, we might have to go earlier. I'm gonna go even earlier. So maybe we'll go at 7 next time. So
I'm down for that.
Yeah, okay, because then we can be done a lot earlier and then it'd still be even more shade. So that was good.
Down for all of that.
Yes. Everyone prayers for Joyce. Absolutely. Yes. I am. Yeah, we're all thinking about you.
You got your son in today.
Got my son in today. And that's nothing though, because I am going swimming later today.
What?
Ho has a pool.
Oh yeah.
So I'm having some best friend time with my friend Jordan, and my best friend Sea Lark. And Amber, if you'll believe it, she's not best. That's more sister time. So, but like we're all 4 hanging out at my best friend Ho-Ho's new house. He got a house, and his house has a pool, and it's supposed to be like sunny and 95 today. Oh, I'm gonna be turned.
But she's leaving me.
Yeah, no, this is best friend time.
Yeah, this is her time by herself
with my friends. We're probably just gonna talk about like
your best men's and women's.
Yes, my best men's and women's, and Amber.
Yes.
There's that. So yes, it is. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Even if I just get to bake in the sun for a little bit. Yeah. I haven't been in a pool since Nashville.
Oh, okay.
Nashville.
Yes,
I know, right?
I was like,
I knew it was coming. I knew that I was trying to tabulate it this whole time. No. Oh no, we ain't getting no water. We can get no French water.
Okay.
No. Okay. So yes, we went on a walk today already. It was 4 miles. It was great. We did the same walk that my mom got lost on, and I bet you she is not joining because she forgot because I called her right before the live, and that might have made her forget. Although she just said, "See you on the live."
I don't think she forgot. It's like she's
distracted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cynthia says, "Good morning. Watching from the comfort of my bed." You go, girl. Yeah, we've been up.
The best kind of way to watch.
Yeah, we've been up and moving.
Watch from the comfort of my bed.
Oh my gosh.
Comfort of my chair.
Look at his muscles right here. Though. Look how you can just see them through Just when he just made. Oh, I kind of got muscles.
Look at you.
But no, they're nowhere near my honey buns muscles. So yes, I'm excited because I get to do that today. I was very productive yesterday. Yes, Richard was very productive yesterday. Can we all stop what we're doing and tell Richard how much we absolutely loved the editing of the cheat day vlog? I kept telling him, I was like, I love this. This is great. He's like, oh no, it's just regular. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's amazing. And then I saw all your guys' comments. I was like, Richard, you need to read the comments because everyone is saying how great that was. Yes. We both shot some of the footage. I got some of the footage. He got some of the footage, but he was responsible for everything. Like the way that it all went together, the little cuts and the music and everything. Like he's learned so much more about my editing software in the last 2 days than I know about it and using it in the last couple of years. So it was just amazing. I told him that. And furthermore,
I appreciate it.
He has offered, I asked him, but he has agreed to edit all of my videos moving forward, as much of them as he can. But because it takes longer for him to edit because he does more, and to the videos, which makes sense. But I was like, I want to keep to a schedule. So now it's my job, in my opinion, to get him the footage earlier so that he has enough time to crank them out. But you guys, I realize I do not like video editing. I like shooting I like shooting the video. I like other, but boy, editing is just not where my heart is. So
silly.
Yes.
I do enjoy it.
Felicia said, cheat day vlog was so fun. Yes. Pamela said, oh yeah, that editing was awesome. Shelly said, Richard, it was super amazing. Cindy said the editing was the bomb. Michael said, good morning. The B-Day vlog was great. Nice editing and great flow. Exactly.
I dabble.
Rebecca said today is the 1 year anniversary of the live action Lion King. Are you talking about the one with Beyonce and Childish Gambino? I have never seen that.
Oh,
have you seen it? No,
I haven't seen it.
D says yes, Richard, amazing job. Gail says love the editing, Richard. It was amazing. Gigi said absolutely. See, that's what I'm telling you.
When you have something to work with, it's just
Rashana said Richard did a whole vibe. Exactly, wasn't it fun? It was so much fun. Stacy said good job, Richard. Cool video. TC said Richard did an amazing job. Thank you for all your hard work. Exactly. Thank you for all your hard work. Shelly said I'm going to watch it again. I've already watched it 3 times. It was just so fun. Sarah here says, hello, people, back from Winston-Salem. Back to where? Where are you?
That's North Carolina.
Yes.
I've been there before.
Felicia said the entire reason YouTubers hire editors. Oh, yeah. If I had money to hire an editor, I would have did that. But who needs to hire one when you just marry one instead? Okay. Mm-hmm. Gail said, Autumn, I was wondering if Richard ever drives when you guys do your errands. No. That's just, you drive when we do your errands. No, I'm just saying, the way that we have it split up is that, I drive to the grocery store. That's just our thing.
Well, your car has more space.
Yeah, it has more space for our groceries, and it's just what we do. But sometimes, Richard has to go to his office whenever we drive to go visit his parents, socially distanced and whatnot. There are places, there are, reasons, or when we go places, he drives, but no, when I, do the meal prep, I used to drive. Yeah, I'm used to driving. So is mom here? Yeah, mom is here. Hi, mom. So was in Washington, but now was back in Winston-Salem. Okay, that's what's up. Was in the Washington State.
Nice.
Man, how about the visuals? I bet that's beautiful.
Yep. Home of Wake Forest University.
That's Winston-Salem. D said, don't plan on watching the live action Lion King. Beyonce didn't do a rendition of Shadowland. What was the point of her in that movie? Oh, I didn't watch it. Once again, Lion King is one of the most traumatic Disney movies to me anyway, so I don't need to see remakes of it. I can't ever remember seeing Bambi. Okay. That's probably why it's not.
There's a whole bunch of If you go back in the Disney days.
Yeah. So Melissa Sears says, good morning, Whack Fam. Happy Sunday to you all. Exactly. Keto Like a Lady's here. Good morning. Dr. Wise says, good morning, Whack Fam. Great video, guys. Thanks for taking us along the ride. It was very, very fun.
It was fun.
Keto Like a Lady said, I came from a morning walk myself. Exactly. It was great. Mom, I said, we're definitely going to do that, but we can start even earlier. See, me and my mom, we're the early birds, so we could start, even earlier, especially with how light it is outside and the weather. So I think we're going to do that moving forward. But it was a great walk that we went on today.
I agree. I really enjoyed it. We went on a nice little escapade.
It was. We went on the same walk that my mom got lost on a couple days ago. So
yes,
we did it intentionally though. We were like,
way she can never be lost again.
Exactly. But on the next walk
backwards.
On the next walk we go on, we are going to have to get lost because because we have to find, because my mom thought she was going a specific direction. She goes, oh, if I turn here, I should end up here. Well, she turned and she ended up somewhere completely different. Good. She knew how to get back, but now we need to actually find, like, she was on the right path. We just think she veered off too early. So now we need to actually do what she was doing. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Rashana said Beyonce equals forced talent. Like, look, I am a fan of Beyonce. I believe that she is supremely talented and that she has an amazing work ethic. That being said, everybody doesn't need to do everything, and so it's like, are these the best people for these roles, or are we just getting a name for it? So that's all I'm saying.
That's the crux of the situation.
Yeah. So no, I feel that I'm not a Beyonce hater by any means, but I'm just like, what? Everybody don't need to do everything, Well,
it's like every artist. In the beginning, you're your most hungry. So
yes.
All your early stuff is always going to be your best. Yes. So you get big enough, at one point, the targets turn and point to you.
Yeah, exactly.
In the beginning, it's so like,
big.
Yay, we're awesome.
You're young, scrappy, and hungry. Yeah, but after that.
That's everybody, though. You get tall enough, eventually the arrows aim at you.
Keto Like a Lady says, the earlier the better. It's getting hot here. Yeah, it's hot in Kentucky. I think it's hot everywhere except for the fringes,
You're right.
D says Bambi was straight tragic right out of the gate. Beauty and the Beast, scary as hell. Hello, kids these days need some more of those movies. They're too coddled.
Well, I love Beauty
and the Beast. No, it was so scary when they started attacking the castle and stuff. And I'm like, what is happening?
That's right behind Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast.
No.
Well, the animated, not the original.
No, the remake.
Yeah, the remake. Yeah.
Funny story, you guys. When I worked at Target, so this is as a teenager. This is when I worked at the Target store. Like, you guys, I've known for a while that Disney movies are tragic and scary, And so I used to work in the kids section, like fixing, like hanging clothes and stuff like that. And you remember back in the day, they used to have videos of movies playing, I guess to keep the kids entertained.
I know that.
So they would always have Monsters, Inc. on. And then in the very beginning of Monsters, Inc., there's this scene where like the monster is sneaking into the kid's room and then like the shadow grows. I would literally always run away, like move away, because I'm like, this is scary. I can't do this. Like, I don't want to watch the scary monster. But for some reason, one day I saw the little kid turn around and scream, and then the monster turned around and screamed. It was like, ah!
Wait, in real life?
Yes.
The real kid turned and screamed?
No.
Okay.
The kid in the movie.
Because
it was the monster training camp, So the little kid looked up and screamed, and then the monster turned around and screamed, and then like it was like a simulation. So it was like, and everything. Like the kid just laid back down, and everyone was just like, now can anyone tell me what he did wrong? Like, I mean, I started laughing so hard, and I was like, I did not expect that at all. And then from there, I would just watch Monsters, Inc. over and over. I mean, that movie is hilarious. And I was just like, that was a good one. But toward the end, when the chameleon snake was chasing them, okay, now this is scary and suspenseful.
Snake, you hate lizardy things.
But boy, it was so funny. Monsters, Inc. is hilarious. Joe and Rachel here. I'm assuming that's going to be Joe. Hi, Shelly says, good morning, Mom. Totally got lost about half hour ago. That's pretty funny. Pamela says, I think Beyonce is super talented musically, acting, even just the voice, not so much. I know, right? It's a whole thing,
Dreamgirls. That's probably the apex.
Felicia said a parent always dies in Disney movies. What's up with that? Exactly. Why is there always some tragic death?
Well, that was the original Disney's too. I think recently they've changed that up.
Yeah, now it's all about like girl power and like sisters and family members emerging and no one needing to be saved, realizing they were the hero all along. Like, it's definitely the narrative. It really has.
That's nice.
Yeah, Shelly says 2KK in the house. Y'all, did y'all see my Instagram yesterday? I'll be back.
I didn't see it.
Well, you didn't have to see the Instagram. You saw the real life Instagram.
Oh my gosh. No, I didn't know Monsters, Inc. affected you that way.
I used to be so scared of it. And then
So you never finished the scene until
I never
later
finished the
on.
scene until I had to be over there. And then when I realized how funny it was, I watched that. Now I would like stay in the kids section, just fixing that one rack to watch the movie all the time. It was so funny. Look what they sent me for my birthday. Y'all, wasn't we just talking about blender bottles?
Oh my god.
Now this is my white blender bottle, and this is like this is Ford, this is Lincoln. You know, like this is Kia, this is Cadillac. Like I mean, that is amazing. Nice. And it keeps it cool. So it's 24-hour insulated cold. I bet you this doesn't sweat just like the regular ones do. And it's a detachable loop. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Industrial grade. Hello.
Exactly.
Hello.
I absolutely love it. Because like a screw top, I am obsessed with this. So they sent me that for my birthday. I am always here for some swag, you know.
This thing is almost bulletproof, I think.
I mean, what I'm saying. This is gonna hurt you.
Easy to dodge and duck.
Yes. Sarah said Pixar can hit you with the feels. Exactly.
Use that as self-defense.
D said, even in Dreamgirls, Jennifer Hudson put Beyonce to shame. Now, I'll tell you this. I actually really like Dreamgirls.
Yeah. I'm not comparing. They were all amazing.
Yeah, I feel like they played their roles. Yeah, I feel like they all...
Eddie Murphy was the best in the whole movie.
Yeah, but they played their roles.
Let's just be honest.
But I feel like Beyonce needed to do what she needed. She did. Because in my opinion, she was playing herself. You know, she was playing like the pretty leader of the trio that was outshining all the other members. You know, like that was her. You know, that's how I feel.
Like NSYNC,
but yeah, you can't compare their voices in my opinion. So Pamela said, "Oh yeah, those are nice. They are nice. Like it was amazing. I want one. Yeah, I don't know how you get one. I'm sure they sell them on their website. Like
I think
or maybe like
order them from 2KK.
Yeah, maybe they're on twocrazyketos.com. Glad you like it. And Joe and Rachel, where can people get those? Do they need to email you? I mean, I don't know. Those are really, really nice. Felicia says that would be a great hiking bottle. Exactly, because it stays cold. Absolutely.
That is nice. You're right. And the loop.
Oh my gosh, yes, it was really nice. So,
I love it.
Yes,
that's the new water bottle.
Thank you. No, instead of the new water bottle, it'll be like the new like iced coffee or something like that. Like that'll stay cold.
Now you're talking.
D said I killed that Dreamgirls album when it came out. Such a great movie and soundtrack. Absolutely. Like on here. I have the whole Dreamgirls soundtrack, but I choose my one or two favorite songs from every album I have to put on here. It's all over. Like that whole conversation. I can play Effie, I could do Dina, I can do Laurel. They used to always, when I used to sing like in musical theater, they would always make me do Laurel, and I'm just like, why are y'all thinking my voice is this high? But like, I could always do the notes. But like,
I love it.
And fun fact. The woman that played Laurel in the movie, her name is Anika Noni Rose, and she is just like an actress, a theater actress.
I've seen a couple of things she's been in.
Yes. She used to live in New York City. My cousin, Rush, used to also live in New York City because he used to want to make it on Broadway. He really got a really deep callback into Motown on Broadway. Didn't make it, but but while he was in New York trying to make it, like they lived together. Like they were all like the roommates and stuff like that. Yeah. So
they stayed at a duplex.
No, probably like a one-bedroom closet.
They shared a one closet.
Yeah, I mean, there's no space in New York City at all.
Lower East Side.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't even know. Probably not even in Manhattan.
Lower West Side.
On a borough. No, I mean you get even further down. The East Side and the West Side. No, keep outside of Chelsea. Like no, exactly. Or in another borough. Yeah, like no. Or Harlem.
Enjoy
that whole between I would say like between 20th and like 90th.
At one point, you're in Canada.
Yeah, exactly. But yes, I don't know where they lived. But yeah, I was like,
that was interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like your aunt and her rolling.
Samuel L. Jackson. Did you know Aunt Diane used to live across the street from Samuel L. Jackson when she lived in New York City?
She was in Sister Act?
No, she was in, what was she in?
No, she was
Big Mama's house.
Yeah, that's.
But back in the 70s, she used to live in New York City.
Is so cool.
And she used to live across the street from a struggling, actor, Samuel L. Jackson.
I was just gonna say, if you lived in New York, you probably live close to somebody who's either going to make it or halfway there or something like that.
Yes. So yeah, and Diane, and funny enough, like maybe 10, 15 years ago, she was an extra because my Aunt Diane used to live in LA. So she was an extra in a whole bunch of stuff. She was actually an extra in a movie starring Samuel L. Jackson. I don't know what movie it was.
Snakes on a Plane.
Exactly. She said she like ran into him at craft services and she was just like, I remember you, Sam Jackson, from when we lived in the New York City together across, I lived in this building, stuff like that. So of course that sounds.
The day Sam Jackson revoked her pass.
Exactly. Like, this woman can't work on this film anymore. Exactly. But yes, my Aunt Diane used to live at near across the street from Samuel Jackson. Well, across the fire escape. She said you used to see him on the fire escape.
I love that. I love that. Fire escape stalking. She's like, I see you out there.
That's how you gotta do it sometimes.
I see you out there on your fire escape.
But it was before Samuel L. Jackson, and my Aunt Stephanie graduated from Howard. Is it Howard? It was Howard. And like she went to school with like Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther. Oh. And she went to school with Tracy Toms, which nobody really knows Tracy Toms, but she played
the Black Panther's brother.
No, she played Joanne in the movie version of Rent. That's how I knew her. But I was just like, you knew Tracy Toms? Like what?
Not
She's a
Tracy
brilliant singer.
Toms.
But yeah, like I know a whole lot of people that know of a whole lot of people.
That's like so sweet.
So
I love
Rashana said Snakes on a Plane equals the third worst movie ever. What are the first and second worst movies ever?
I'm pretty sure they involve a plane.
Everyone, in your opinion, what are the first and second worst movies ever?
I've never seen Snakes on a Plane.
I've never seen Snakes on a Plane.
I just say it because it sounds funny.
That's
one of those things I can kind of tell from the trailer.
Oh, no, it's a bad movie.
I can kind of tell going in, it's not gonna be the best.
Worst? What is the worst movie you've ever seen? Honestly, I'm not saying it's the worst movie I've ever seen, but last night we watched the Shaft remake. Come on, Samuel L. Jackson, you know better. That was just a bad movie.
Yeah, I mean, it involves some names too. That's how a script goes.
Mom
wrong.
said the first worst movie, Never Ending Story. I've never seen that, but I could agree with that.
Oh,
Gigi said Grease 2. Oh, you about to get in a fight with my mom. Michael said Anaconda. Dag, Anaconda was cool though.
Well, it was a cult classic.
Oh my God. Rashana says, I got the hookup and Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, Where's My Car is probably the first or second worst movie of all time.
I don't know. I got the hookup wasn't the greatest.
No, but I'm just, Soul Plane was good. Sarah says you got a tan. Yes, I did get a tan. Even walking a little bit. But, oh my God, like,
hey, I'm like,
Dude, Where's My Car? He was like, sweet.
I forget.
Dude, sweet.
Yeah, they were trying to be Wayne's World.
Felicia said Twister. And you can go on somewhere with that. Twister was a great movie.
The action scenes were great.
Twister was one of those movies where me and my mom quote all the time. Like we do like Philip Seymour Hoffman. Like they're going to rue the day. We're talking imminent ruinage. We used to say that all the time. Yeah.
I mean, I would put Twister in the same category as like Starship Troopers and stuff like that.
No, that was a clear parody. Wasn't it?
But I'm talking about just great action. I mean, Starship Troopers was like a
weird
little great action
I
movies.
must have been thinking about another movie then.
No, it wasn't 100%.
Mom said Gigi is the unfavorite for the day. I know, right? So Gigi said, I remember the conversation about Grease too. I was like, oh, she's just playing with my mom. I know that.
Yeah, because we obviously know that was not the best Grease.
Along Came Polly, So Bad It's Good. That was a good movie. It was an okay movie.
Wasn't that Adam Sandler? No, that was Ben Stiller. Wasn't that Ben Stiller? Along Came Polly?
Yes, and Jennifer Aniston.
Yes, I remember.
Joy said Lost Connection, but will be thinking of TC's life today because I'll be in Coralville. Oh, that's it. Iowa.
Well,
I know nothing about it.
Romantic comedies are always just romantic comedies.
Gigi said I wanted to trigger you too. You did well. You did well.
I don't remember bad movies. Bad movies I forget as soon as
they're like. Just in one ear and out.
I mean, they're all pretty. I mean, everybody made one. Just know that. Every actor you see,
I'll say 9
out
of 10 movies that I see, I could never see again and be okay. I'm just not a movie person. I'm a TV person.
I'm just an entertainment person. I'm like, if it's good, I'll be there and watch it.
No, I just
don't want to waste my time. I don't want to spend 2 hours and be like, what did I just do?
I know, but unfortunately you never know until you actually spend them 2 hours. Oh my God, you guys. Is it Freeform or what? No, it's not Freeform. What channel is it on? There is a Twilight marathon today. So we're talking Twilight 1, Twilight New Moon, Twilight, or is it Eclipse? Twilight Breaking Dawn, both 1 and 2. All the Twilights are coming on. Like, I love to hate those movies. Like, it's just so bad. No, Twilight is Kristen Stewart is bad.
You don't like it.
Yeah, but so I'm not gonna watch them, but like when I saw it come on, I just wanted to put on and be like, oh, I remember I hated those movies. Oh, I love that. What? Okay.
I love that.
You guys, what is the name of that teen series that what is her now I can't even remember the actress's name. It was right after the Hunger Games, and like so it wasn't Jennifer Hudson. What is the girl's name from Louisville? Jennifer
Lawrence.
It wasn't Jennifer Lawrence. It was Shan. What is that other girl's name? But it was about when they were split up into the 4 factions, and her name was Beatrice. And like what is the name of that series? It was another book series that got turned into all these movies. What is that girl's name?
Beatrice, that sounds familiar.
Let's see. Rashana said, admittedly, I disliked Twilight so much. I watched the entire series. That's exactly what I did. Insurgent. Is that what it is?
Oh, the Insurgent series?
Divergent. No, Divergent. That's what it was.
Trilogy.
Shailene Woodley. That was her name.
Insurgent, Divergent, and something
the
else.
Next one. Yeah, that's Shailene. That was her name. Yes. I was just thinking about those movies a couple of days ago. I was like, now those are some movies I would like to watch. Like I would like to watch the Hunger Games all over again and the Divergent movies just to hate them. Like they're not really good, but they are kind of entertaining. You know?
Well, I would put Hunger Games above the Divergent series.
No, I would definitely put the Hunger Games above Divergent.
Yeah,
Divergent was horrible compared to the Hunger Games.
Yeah, Hunger Games is a really good story. It's kind of like the Lord of the Flies.
I've never seen Lord of the Flies.
Oh, you haven't?
Read it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy. And it's like a bunch of kids get shipwrecked on an island and crazy ensues.
I bet
oh my
it does.
God. Lord of the Flies that trail traumatized me like, oh yeah, crazy.
Yeah, D said, LOL, rewatching to hate on them. Now that's a new hobby. I mean, it's just because it's like entertaining in some parts, and then some parts you're like, this is so bad, but I just want to know what happens.
What's the Twilight series?
All of them.
Yeah, see?
Well, the Hunger Games was actually really good, I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't like, once again, any book that gets turned into a movie, they just have to chop out so much detail and character development that it moves so fast. But the Hunger Games was still really good.
Well, you can't shove the same detail into a movie you can into a book.
Exactly. So, that's the only reason I don't like it is they gloss over a lot of stuff. But either way, the story and then the visuals, the visuals was really neat. Mom says, Autumn, remember when you loved Animorphs? Yes, I do remember when I loved Animorphs. Did anybody read the series Animorphs? It was a book. It was a book, Nickelodeon, a long time ago. I'm talking about back when I was a teenager, 11, 12, 13. The premise was all of these kids that went to school together, they were walking home through a construction site one night. Plot hole number 1.
Is this a cartoon or a live action?
No, it's a live action.
Okay, I'm with you.
And then they walk through this construction site and they actually see like an alien battle. Like they see an alien ship crash and they see these 2 aliens like fight each other. And one alien's like killing the other alien. And then when they see the alien, shoots the one and then goes away, the dying alien, they run up to it and they're like, bro, you're dying. And he was like, look, he was like, that other alien was evil. You guys need to fight him now that he's come to Earth. Like it's up to you. So then he gives them this cube that they touch. And so it gives them the ability to touch an animal and then they can morph into that animal.
Whoa.
Animorphs.
Like
why do you need to morph into an animal? Yeah. So basically, how is turning into a lion going to kill an alien?
Yes, I would much rather watch Captain Planet.
But either way, they could turn into animals if they got to touch them. But of course, there was a rule. The only rule is
only lasted an hour.
No, if you stayed as an animal for like longer than 2 hours, you were stuck as that animal. So you had to, exactly. So you had to morph back, and then of course, one of their friends accidentally got caught. Like he got trapped somewhere. So he couldn't turn back. He was a bird. He couldn't turn back into a person. So he stayed for a bird longer than like 2 hours. And then he was like a bird forever. And then like his parents thought he went missing, but like he's just this bird flying around life, You
got to live with it now. You made the bird choice.
Yes. Let me see.
That was an interesting movie.
Oh, I loved it. That's actually the first place I ever saw Sean Ashmore. the guy from your video game?
Yeah.
Nice. That's why I fell in love with Sean Ashmore, because it has this nostalgia, because he was in Animorphs.
The Killing.
Yes.
That's where I saw him from.
Shelly said, Autumn, did you decide on Taco Tray again this week? Sorry, subject change. Yes, I did. I decided on Taco Tray. Yes. It's important for me whenever I go off plan and then I come back on to keto, it's important for me to jump right into something that I love, so that I don't miss the off-plan food, you know? So it's not like, but don't get me wrong, I've really been enjoying everything I've been eating lately. But like if I was eating something, being like, oh man, I wish I had that cake or whatever. Like, I don't want that. I want to love something so much. So I'm like, oh, I could just eat this forever. And Taco Tray. You're right.
She loves it.
Sarah says the first Grease had better plus memorable music, the story, than the second one. Also, the second Grease was only cashing in on the success of the first.
You right.
I'm rebuking all of that. No,
Sarah, absolutely.
Dee said Animorphs was great. Oh my God, you actually watched Animorphs?
Don't listen to this half of the screen.
I absolutely loved it. Gigi says, Sarah, don't get kicked out of the group. Exactly.
You fine, Sarah, because this half of the screen is agreeing with you completely.
No, so I am having Taco Tray this week. I am, however, thinking about ways to have like a more carnivore-ish situation. This week is not carnivore. Like this week, I'm having guacamole, I'm having my Quest chips, I'm having lettuce, things that are notably not carnivore, but I am, I'm trying to tinker and put together like a meal plan that would be like, okay, this doesn't have any vegetables in it, but boy, I would love this, so I'm working on that. Nice. And it's mostly going to be meat, eggs, and cheese. I know that's what it's going to end up being. So I just have to figure out the best. I'm probably going to do like a half a pound of ground beef, 3 eggs, a lot of bacon, a lot of sausage, a lot of cheese. And that's good to me. So I can eat all that stuff. So I'm working on it. So
that's amazing.
Dana says, got myself a new phone and Galaxy Watch yesterday. Start tracking my steps now. That sounds awesome. Nice. TC says, have to go. Have a great day, everyone. You too, TC. TC just bought a ticket to Keto Palooza yesterday. Yes. So TC is going to be in the building.
So prepare for craziness.
I know, to ensue. You're right. I'm so excited. So. JJ said, good morning, guys. Just woke up, missed most of the live.
Bring the party.
Yes, you did. But that's okay, JJ. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, better late than never. So
yay.
I know. I'm so excited for everyone coming. So today is a relaxing yet kind of busy day.
Yes, it is.
I have, I'm going to get a little work done. Richard's going to be working on my meal prep video, which I'm really excited about. And then I'm going to my BFF's house for a swim. And today is an eating day, which I'm very excited.
Yes, all the above.
Yeah, today's going to be a green day. No more yellow days for the rest of the month. Because I got to talk about my weight. Because I was like, I'm getting my weight back down.
Oh my gosh.
Yesterday was a fast. It was amazing. It was just regular. Okay. Yeah, it was just a regular day. Felt great. Drank 2 cups of water, not 3. I'm going to do 3 today. Although I already had a full cup of Zip Fizz, so I'm counting that as 1. Stepped on the scale today. And I was 175.2. That is a loss of 2.6 pounds. What? That's exciting. So yes.
Yay.
So yeah, that makes me really happy. Sarah said, I will forever defend the first Grease with their better characters. I mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Sarah,
no,
you're 100% right.
So yes, I am very excited to be back at 175. I mean, the fact that I'm only 2 pounds away from my lowest, and the fact that I have 2 weeks to my weigh-in, like I'm feeling good. And the fact that I'm committed to working out next week, and getting my weightlifting back and my cardio back, I'm feeling great about it. So
that's amazing, man. You are such a butt kicker.
Yes. So Dee says, yes, I'm waiting for the 12 to drop in September so the price can drop on the older phones. I know, right? Like I'm not a new phone person at all.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Just give me a couple of, I still have my 6S.
Yeah, me too. I still have my,
until that blows up in my pocket.
I still have my whatever this is. Yeah. So this is probably a 7.
7,
yeah, a 7. So
we're about 5 generations back.
Yeah. So, and I bought my grandmother a new phone yesterday because we had to switch carrier. So I had to get her a new phone. And like, her little Samsung Galaxy A10 or whatever, I was just like, oh, this ain't too bad. Like, why do I need a Galaxy S9? Yeah, you know, I was like, why do I need an S9? If you switch over to Spectrum, which is, you know how cable companies are now offering mobile service. If you switch over to Spectrum,
it's all a bundle.
Like if you get the Galaxy S, 9 or S10 or whatever, it is like $25 a month. But that Galaxy A10 was $10 a month, and I was like, "Do I need an S? Why? What do I do with this phone to where I even need an S? Anything?"
It's all the processing power.
So yeah, and which I don't even use. I just surf the internet.
Well,
so
I mean, it depends. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if you live stream from an older phone, it's probably just a tad bit slower.
But it's not older. It's just not the S. It's like a 2019 phone. It's just not the brand.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, you know how Samsung has like the Note and the S, whatever. It's just a different, brand of, or it's a different model of phone, but it still looked good.
It's just a cheaper one.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a lot cheaper. So I am.
I mean, it's the process.
It is. Yeah, I don't know. It just depends.
I would like to see a stress test against each other just to see.
I know, right? A stress test.
We have all three phones. Look, they'll do it, not us. But
stress test.
Well, you want to see what the capabilities are?
I don't need no capabilities.
I think it's about like the games too. Like people do a lot of intense mobile gaming. And stuff,
or if you're trying to literally shoot a movie on your phone,
there
which
it's all
that's not me. Grandmama got her new phone yesterday, and you know how all new phones have like 4 cameras? She goes, "What are these?" I was like, "These are all cameras." I was like, she'll never use the functionality of those phones, But it was literally the cheapest one they had. It was the cheapest one they had. So I was just like,
my dad's gonna be that way too. He went from a flip phone to an iPhone 8 Plus.
No. Rashonda said, I get a new phone every 2 years. I always buy them as my birthday gift to myself. No.
That's nice.
I do that. I get a new phone when my phone dies. When it becomes like non-usable anymore because it's so antiquated.
Well, I said the new features are cool.
They are cool, but I probably won't utilize them.
Yes, you have to utilize them. If you don't use them, it's about your value.
Exactly. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and get off here because today's the eating day and I get to have my cheese and almonds, and I'm really excited about that. We got some Pioneer Woman that, is lined up here ready to go. Love me some Reed Drummond. I'm going to sit down and relax for a little bit and then do some work before it's time to go swimming with my BFFs. And today's already been a great day. Today's been a great day. We're heading into a great week. Everyone have a good Sunday, and we will be talking to you tomorrow. If you haven't watched the cheat day video, it's on Watch Autumn Keto. It is great. One of my favorite videos ever. It is. Go watch it over there. But we will talk to you tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Bye.
Bye. You're so cute.